Hello lovely book friends, I'm here today to do a weekly wrap up. Now I used to do these over on my blog, but I decided to vlog them now because I thought it might be a bit more fun to do it that way. So basically all I'm going to do is talk to you about the books I've got to review this week, the books that I have reviewed this week, what's been kind of going on in the blog, and then give you a kind of idea about the books I'm going to be reading over the coming week. So first of all I'm going to start off with the books that I got for review this week, and I got this one, which is the new Page-Toon, The Accidental Life of Jessie Jefferson. Now I've already reviewed this, and this review went up on Wednesday I think it was, so you can head over to the blog, I'll leave a link in the description and you can see my review of this. I absolutely adore Page-Toon, and when this book came through the post I did a massive scream and did a little bit of a dance because I absolutely adore all of her work, and I'm so excited because this is her first ever YA novel, so definitely worth reading if you love Page-Toon. I also got through the post this, which is probably has made my year so far. It is The Winter Garden by Jane Tyne, and oh my goodness me, I absolutely adore this author. She wrote Black Roses, which I read last year. I absolutely adored it, and the amazing Rick at Simon & Schuster sent me this, and he also got Jane to, oh see I can't even touch this, I'm so happy, got her to sign it to me. How exciting is that? So thank you so much Rick and Jane, this has literally made my year and I've already started reading this and I'm going to be reviewing it next week, so look out for that because I absolutely love this book so much and I love the author, so definitely read her books if you haven't already. I then got this book called The Detective's Daughter by Leslie Thompson from Head of Zeus Books, the lovely Becky at Head of Zeus. Really looking forward to reading this one. Head of Zeus published some of the most amazing books and all of the books I've read from them so far are amazing. I'm going to be reviewing The Lie of You this coming week, which is one of Head of Zeus's books, and I really loved that, so definitely keep an eye out for their books, and I'm really excited to read The Detective's Daughter. It looks really good and I absolutely adore the cover, so really looking forward to that one. I then got this one, which is also from Head of Zeus, and it's Hannah Jameson's Something You Are. Now, I'm really interested in this book because, as you may or may not know, I'm trying to write my own novel, and last year, I think it was last year, I saw this girl on the news because she lives in my local area, she was on the local news, and she was talking about getting her first book published and her book deal, and I was really amazed and interested in knowing more about her and reading her work, so I'm so thankful that Becky sent me a copy of this to read and I'm really looking forward to reading it. I have read a snippet of it on Amazon and I really found it really good, so looking forward to actually reading the whole thing. And the last book that I got through the post was Lettuce and Victoria by Susanna Johnston, which is from Arcadia Publishing, and this is only a tiny really short book, so I imagine that I will read this over the coming week and have a review up of that as well. Looking forward to reading it. I'm not really sure what it's about at all, but it's only like 100 pages long, so definitely something that I will be reading straight away. Then this morning I went to the library and I had two books to pick up that I had reserved. The first one is 10 Tiny Breaths by K.A. Tucker. Now I don't really know much about this book or this series, but I have heard people talking about it and saying how much they like it, so I picked this one up, or I reserved this one from the library because I wanted to give it a go. I'm not really again sure what it's about, but looking forward to giving it a go. So that is 10 Tiny Breaths. And I also got Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Now I absolutely adore Rainbow Rowell and I've actually started reading Fangirl already on my Kindle because I bought it for my Kindle, but I haven't really been enjoying it that much, but I've got the paperback version because I'm hoping that might spur me on to read it a little bit more. I absolutely adore the cover though, isn't it just gorgeous, and the spine as well, and also in the front cover they've got loads of characters. I think it's really pretty. So I'm hoping that I will fall in love with this book and fall in love with the characters and actually adore it. And I will be doing a review for this in the coming week as well. And then that's all the books I've got and the books I picked up from the library. On the blog this week, on Monday, I had a review of Mr. Penumbra's 24-Hour Bookstore, which was an interesting book. I didn't love it as much as I was hoping to, so I think I gave it 3 stars, and I'll leave a link in the description box so you can go and read that. On Tuesday was the review for Jessie Jefferson. I had her on Tuesday and I wrote about how much I love the book. Then on Wednesday I had a review for How to Get a Love Life by Rosie Blakey. It's her debut novel and I gave that 3 stars, and I'll leave the link in the description box below so you can go and read that one too. On Thursday I was really naughty and didn't upload a review, but I did do a vlog of a bookshelf tour, so that I will leave in the description box below. On Friday I did a review of Follow Your Fantasy, which is an erotic adventure book by Nicola Jane, and I gave that 4 stars, and I will leave the link in the description box below so you can read that. And yesterday, which was Saturday, I had a blog tour, and I don't usually post on Saturdays, but I had a blog tour for Eric Stebbins' Extraordinary Retribution, and I did a vlog or a video review, and I also did a written review, so I'll also leave a description in the box below for that. So that is my weekly wrap up, guys. Next week I'm hoping to read, like I said, I'm hoping to read Fangirl, Lettuce and Victoria. I'm also hoping to read James Hines one. I will also be doing a review for The Liar View and hopefully one of the Bell Jar as well. So that's the 5 reviews I'm hoping to get up next week. And I also want to do a couple more vlogs. So let me know in the description box, in the comments below, or on Facebook or Twitter, if there's any vlogs that you'd like me to see, because I always love hearing what you guys want to see. And yes, I think that's everything. So this is my first weekly wrap up, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be back next week at the same time with another weekly wrap up. See you then, guys. Bye.